But time to time, when they become high performance level, the number of the student, number of athletes getting lower. The people who are start with the 100 students, they never come 100 soon the high performance level. Maybe 1 or 2, 3 students or players become elite level. But we have trained the basic level, the base, that's the foundation of sports. In school, we do the multilateral training. What does it mean multilateral? We cannot focus specific training for it. That is a big mistake we make in our life. If you have a small boy or girl, maybe your child, you cannot enforce them to do, okay, you are badminton player, go badminton. Actually, we have to do the multilateral training, cross training, not only focus on the one sport. They have to focus for the few sports, like swimming, athletics, gymnastics, any kind of like football or volleyball, whatever. Then there are different types of sports activities we can do. Some sports activities, especially direct, related to the physical level, running. Some sports is related with the physical and technical. Play badminton, play tennis, play table tennis, or golf. Some sport very technique, high technique, not too much involved in the physical level. So we have to go through all physical activities, very basic minimum level, not specific training for them. So that is the way we do the multilateral training. If you do in school, I think you are already your syllabus, or we call the curriculum, already designed for this kind of or this type of activities. They are not focusing for the only one. There are one reason why we are doing like this. Because those people are still in growth. They don't have enough mental, they cannot take the mental stress, they cannot take physical stress, they cannot take technical stress for their body. Still the learning process, still they are learning. So we have to give little bit, everything. So after the multilateral training, we are talking about this, just start the school or before start, like kindergarten. If you go to kindergarten, you can see so many toys are there, so many physical activities they are doing. So the most of country, like nursery or we call kindergarten, they are not allowed to teach, or they don't get the teachers, they don't have enough experience about the physical education. Especially, they have to go for the physical education training, specialist, because that is very important. We have to handle very carefully, we say. The teacher or coach should be perfect. Walk, talk, and behavior should be perfect. Because this say they cannot teach like lecture. The student, they say, they follow the, when coach walk sideways, student also follow coach. Our teacher walk like this, we also like. The coach go outside, small. The teacher is small. My students say, my teacher was small, so I was small. Anything you do, they follow. Because the learning process through the observation. They observe, they do. So you do good exercise, right thing, they follow. You cannot talk, okay, today we talk about this and you do this. No. Small children, small kids, they follow the teacher. When they come to the school, they have different the other step, because they have new friends, new teachers, the formality are there. During the kindergarten, formality, we don't look for the formality. But in the school, yes, uniform, they sit down, they eat, there are systems. So we start to teach some system and methodology for the student. And after this school, they have become junior level. So this first and second stage, actually we are doing overall general training. Actually we call physical education. Just you follow physical education exercise, not training. You are not coaching. Nobody can coach that level. Guideline for general physical education. But once come the junior, during first and second stage, you already identify those are people are very good for sprinting. Those are people very good for football. Those are people very good for combat or battle sport. So you have the teacher or coach have idea. Because 3, 4, 5 years, you already observe your student. And he's very fast, but no good technique. So it's fast, no good technique, very difficult. He put on some technical, like power and technique sports, very difficult. So speed, maybe he can put for the athletic. So there are no very high technique. So some students have very good endurance during their physical activities. You can observe. So you can push them to some endurance sport. If they have good technique, skate, team sport or game. So you identify those students which way we push them to for future. So the junior level. Senior level, when they junior level, you do the specific training and you put them senior level. But the number of students you get from the multilateral level now getting lower level. Because most of the students, they are doing the physical education, but they don't have any ability to go over next step because they are not very talented. Everybody have talented, but certain level. After senior level, high performance level. High performance level and elite level. So this is like pyramid. So the pyramid is, we can build a very tall pyramid, but the base should be very big. Now you are working with the base. If something wrong in this base, we never achieve the elite level. We cannot dream. We cannot have dream elite level or high performance level because we already done the mistake. So there are two mistakes we are doing. During this cold time, as a teacher, you have to show your colors. If not, principals or somebody say, you learn, you are expertise for physical education, but we don't have results during the competition. Same time, you have to show the results with your student. So you are the person like knife, but both sides sharp. You have to keep and you have to take care of your kids. Same time, you have to satisfy the school administration. You have to show the result. So that is the big challenge all the teachers they have. If you don't have a school result, everybody lost during the competition, principal say, this teacher not good, okay, you transfer, you get new one. So that is the big challenge. So you have to handle this very carefully. So same time, you have to push them to the competition. Same time you do the physical education. Okay? So most of country, like I was in so many years in Cuba and Canada, and few years in Australia. They have competition already set up, not individual competition, like teamwork competition. Sometimes Transpel, you know the program, you can sometimes watch in the Astro, Germany or sometimes UK, especially the Eastern Bloc, last time, the socialist countries, they have so many programs, students have, not individual, as a team. So they are a competition, but as a team. So same time, they are build up